Hello everybody, once again, this is AikawaKazu and welcome to a brand new series known as Knowing Your Skills, where we'll tell you about the mechanics of certain skills in Dragon Nest. And the first skill we'll be talking about today will be definitely Moonblade Dance for the Moonlord. We'll teach you how to get 15 hits, and the second skill we'll be talking about today will be Justice Crash from the Guardian class, and we'll teach you all the tips and tricks regarding this skill in today's episode. The first thing you need to know about Justice Crash is that there is actually iframe if you actually use the skill when you actually fly up into the air if you do the long casting version. So these are 3 examples of how the iframe actually works. So I think the very good timing one will be the one on the firewall against the Elemental Lord. So know that the Justice Crash casting animation has a little iframe at the start. For those who didn't already know, you can actually cast Justice Crash while you are mid-air by pressing the space bar. This allows you to cast an extremely short casting animation of Justice Crash, as you can see in this video coming up. Another method to utilize this properly will be to use Justice Crash after your air evasion, like this. However, do note that Justice Crash activated via the jumping spacebar method can be cancelled very easily, as jumping has no iframe compared to when you activate the skill by itself. The most important and lethal combination you want to use for Justice Crash will be to use Justice Crash followed by Electric Smite. Take a look at these 2 videos to see how much HP has taken away from the Elestra with shield and without her ice shield, which is actually max level without the skill ring. Knowing this lethal combination is one of the reasons why I managed to get to 2336 ratings on ladder on my Guardian in Greenwood. So I have a pretty good win rate of 84%, 80 wins, 8 losses and 7 draws, mostly against other Guardians. So I hope this information of Justice Crash is useful to all Guardians out there, and for those who are fighting Guardians, now you know what to look out for. The next skill we want to talk about will be Moonblade Dance from the Moonlord class. So right now I'm going to show you a bad example of how you're going to use the skill, which will only get around 10 to 12 hits for it. So right now there's only 10 hits on the Moonblade Dance there. Most people would have already know that Moonblade Dance can hit up to 15 hits. But do you know that actually it's up to a maximum of 4 hits per swap wave, which means it can go up to 20 hits? But this depends on the size of the monster that you're fighting. To achieve 15 hits for your Moonblade Dance, you need to aim your crosshair towards the top left corner of the screen as you're casting the skill in a diagonal fashion. Let's see that once again. Another important thing to note will be the distance from you and the monster that you're attacking. Do not be too close, if not the first wave of your Moonblade Dance will not be able to get at least 3 hits. Once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy as you just move your cursor towards the top left corner just by a bit when you cast your Moonblade Dance on the monster, as you can see in all these previous examples. Remember I mentioned that you can actually get more than 15 hits for Moonblade Dance, so here's just one example where I got 16 hits. I believe in Archbishop Nest I got up to 17 and 18 hits as well. This is why I believe that every sword wave can go up to 4 hits. So we've come to the end of our first episode, Knowing Your Skills in Dragon Nest. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and learned something as well. So the next 2 skills we'll be looking at will be Freezing Sword EX from the Elestra and the Triple Slash EX from the Gladiator. So stay tuned for those, and remember to like button, subscribe to our channel to be notified of all the videos that we upload. And yep, God bless once again, and I'll see you guys next time.